Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel for this Tuesday morning, afternoon or evening across the world where you may be at. And today I've got a video for you about an actress here in the UK by the name of Shelley King. She recently spoke in public about her autism diagnosis, and as an autistic woman I like to bring you the breaking news stories when I find them and when I come across them. So I thought, as an autistic woman, this was only talked about on the British media yesterday, so I've done my little research about who she is with my little script of notes just here to keep me on track. So who is Shelley King? Shelley King is a actress. She is currently 68 years old. Her mum is Kelly King. Shelley King was born on the 25th of September 1955. She is in a civil partnership with her spouse Trilby James. Shelley King is known for her role as Jay Harper on the BBC drama series Angels. She also starred in Atlantis in 2013. She currently plays the character of Yasmin Nazir, currently on Coronation Street, in which she has been in 659 episodes. She's also known for Code 46 in 2003. She grew up in New Malden in Surrey. Shelley King made her TV debut in 1975 on the BBC drama Angels, where she remained until 1980. She also appeared in The Demon Headmaster, Jewel in the Crown, King of the Ghetto, and also appeared on the TV drama called The Bill, in a character called Nakune Kupure, episode Intervention in 2010. She also joined the National Youth Theatre at the age of 14 years old. She's also appeared in a TV drama called Casualty as the character Rama Patel in 1986 in the episode called Teeny Poppers. In 1992, she was in the TV drama The Bill, where she starred in 4 episodes. Also in 1992, she was in Where the Heart Is as Dr. Bell. In 1998, the episode was called Ice Pops. She also trained at the Weller Douglas Dramatic Academy Arts, and she graduated in 1977. She starred in the TV drama Silent Witness from 2003 to 2007. She was also in Holby City, which is a hospital medical drama in the BBC in 2008 under the character Fadwa Kamani. She was in the episode called Separate Lives. In 2013, she starred in EastEnders as Mrs. Kayani on the 1st of January 2013. In April 2018, she disclosed her sexuality on the breakfast show This Morning about being a lesbian. In 2023, she announced to the world that she was having a autism assessment. So that's a little bit of background about who Shelley King is. I will link the information down below in the video description. And now I'm going to give you some background about the TV show Coronation Street in general, for those of you that may not know it in the US or Canada. So it is created by Granada Television. It was first broadcast on the ITV network on the 9th of December 1960, created by Tony Warren. The location was filmed at the Granada Studios in 1960 until 2014, and it moved from Granada Studios to Media City UK in Salford in 2014 to where it is currently to this day. It used to run a episode length of 30 minutes. It now runs between 30 minutes to an hour. The production company is now ITV Studios since 2009. Originally, it was only broadcast twice weekly. It began airing 6 times a week in 2017. The show was then broadcast internationally in 2010 upon its 50th anniversary. It has since been recognised by the Guinness World Book of Records for being the longest running TV soap opera. The show currently gets around 5 million viewers per episode. In February 2020, it celebrated its 60th anniversary. The original characters include Ina Sharples, Elsie Tanner, Annie Walker, Hilda Ogden, Jack Duckworth, Thera Duckworth, Ken Barlow, Emily Bishop, Rita Tanner, and Bette Lynch. So that is some of the original characters. And then it's also won British Best Soap in 2018. It won a British Academy Television Award for Best Soap in 2022. It also won Best Dramatic Performances for 2014 and 2013. And some of the current cast and the original cast that I've gone into more depth here are William Roach, who plays Ken Barlow, Barbara Knox, who plays Rita Tanner, Helen Worth, who plays Gail Platt, Samia Lang-Chambon, who plays Maria Connor, Michael Lavelle, Kevin Webster, Kate Ford, Tracy Barlow, Sue Nichols, Audrey Roberts, Simon Gregson, Steve McDonald, Sally Dinevere, Sally Webster, Alison King, Carla Connor, David Nielsen, Roy Cropper, Jane Danson, Leanne Battersby, Chris Gascoigne, Peter Barlow, Ben Price, Nick Tilsley, Jack Shepherd, David Platt, Tina O'Brien, Sarah Platt, Georgia Taylor plays Toya Battersby, Jimmy Harkisam plays Deb Allahan, and Helen Flanagan plays Rosie Webster. So these are some of the original people that are included in the soap. But my own personal opinion about this news story that I got hold of is I think it's absolutely amazing. I think for her to come out in her late 60s and say that she's been diagnosed is very brave, especially being a public actress, a public facing persona, a public person. I think it's going to encourage the discussion to open up even more. I think it's something that needed to be talked about, and I'm glad that she went on to Good Morning Britain, which is another TV show. But yeah, she went on to a primetime breakfast show to disclose her autism story. I think it could have been made of a bit longer of a segment. It was only like a 5.5 minute interview, but I think she got out the basic message. But I think she was brave enough to go out there as an older woman, a woman who is public facing, an actress who works within high profile TV shows and films. I think it was really encouraging to see her being that brave, that honest, that direct to the public. And I think hopefully she will encourage other young girls, young women, older women who are searching for answers, searching for an assessment, searching for a diagnosis, because talking about autism can be really, really scary. And when you're out there in the public persona, you're out there as a public image, you're out there as a public person, it can be so overwhelming to even discuss it or bring it to the public attention. I think the more we discuss autism and bring it out to the public and talk about celebrities, non-celebrities, people who may be in the media or people who work behind the scenes admitting their autism, it opens up that mental health discussion. It lessens the stereotype, it lessens the stigma. I'm so pleased that Shelley King found it brave enough to do that, and I think it's going to open up the discussion for everyone across the table, not just females but men, young boys, older men. It can work for both genders. It doesn't just have to be about females. I think this will open up the discussion to just because you're an actress, an actor, someone who works within the dramatic field, that you can't talk about these kind of things. And I think it's really going to open up that trust, that bond, that discussion. And I'm so pleased that she has been able to do so in such an open manner, and it hasn't affected her acting career or her ability to act. And I'm glad that she talked about, not being on time and finding the scripts difficult, and, talking to people, being around groups of people. I think that's a really brave thing to talk about her traits, because, not a lot of people often do describe that kind of stuff. And for me, as an autistic woman, it just makes it a lot more easier and a lot more proud to be autistic. So yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments down below. I will link the information about Shelley King down below, and I will see you on the next one. Bye guys!